It's our annual visit to Shady Acres Farm. There's Papa, taking the stairs. There's Nana, Nene, sorry, and Beverly. And in here we got two sleeping babies. So we're gonna film everything so we can show them.
Here he comes.
Well, that was a rare treat.
Is that on that sound? Okay.
We just got treated.
I know. We tried to put something.
That was the signing approval, huh?
Yeah.
Have you looked at any more Jerusalems, Auntie?
Huh?
Have you looked at any more
No,
Jerusalems?
I'm looking for a female that looks just like that.
Yeah.
And I haven't just gone from farm to farm and asked for, but I've asked around. Come here.
I think that, I don't know which is which hardly anymore, you know what? I
Margaret's
think
got
that's
the extra halter.
Margaret's babe, that's on the right.
Margaret's smaller than her.
Yeah, a little bit when you see them that close.
Do you ever think
Nice
you'd have
guy.
Do you ever think you'd have anything?
No, I still don't know how it happened. Somebody had him for sale at the apple harvest, I believe.
Couldn't pass him up?
Well, at the time, the guy who lived up the hill had a horse in here. Not in here, but
And the cows
in,
kept getting out,
and the
right?
cows, he's got cows now, and I think maybe that's how him about. Now, Margaret usually goes and checks out Harry's bowl, but she's not doing it tonight.
No.
So how do they get dusty? Do they roll around in the
Oh.
dirt?
There's a spot there,
Yeah.
just to the right of that cedar tree. There's a spot down there. Over there on that little hillside, they'll roll in it. It gets rid of all the mites and bugs and everything else.
Got some donkey dining going on.
Now, do you need to feed them even though all this nice grass is up?
It keeps them beholden to me.
I see. Well, we like that.
And that way I can, even Harry won't let me just walk up and put a rope around him
I see.
when he's out in the field.
I see.
And that way but if he's eating, I can do anything I want. I've laid across his back.
Really?
Yeah, because I think he's saddle broke, but he just hadn't had one on an awful long time. And Bess will let me lead her, as long as we don't use a rope, up to about that spot.
Yeah.
And that's about as far as we go. And then I teach you, I use the word whoa when I stop.
Okay.
Yeah. That's Bess. This is Margaret. Margaret is just a little more than, I can get a rope, I've gotten rope on her and I've tied her to the tree and she'll just stand back there and pull and pull. But then when I had Candy, she would let me give her candy and then I could untie the rope. The worst part of it is when you get them, if you let loose of the rope, you can never catch them again until it wraps around something.
Right. Well, like catch themselves.
They look the peppermints, if I recall, isn't that right?
Yeah, peppermint.
Jane pepper.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. That and apples. They're pretty much addicted to apples.
Have a pretty good life.
I'll say. We're gonna go check on Jelly and Jamie Boy and see if they're still. I'll just